Hi, it's Michelle from Honest and Truly, and this week's Vlog Mom question comes from Barbara at A Balanced Life, who wants to know what is on your summer reading list. So, here's my summer reading list. What? You don't see it? Oh yeah, that's because it doesn't exist. Instead, I have a summer reading philosophy. Basically, I'm going to find an author I like and read every book that author has written. And once I finish all of those books, I'm going to check out the back cover and see what other authors have said nice things about that book. By doing that, I then have an author who probably writes in a similar style and in a similar genre, which means I've got a good shot at actually liking that author. I've found so many authors by doing this that I otherwise never would have discovered, so I highly recommend checking it out once you find a book that you like. That said, I am also a reviewer over at 5 Minutes for Books, so I have several books that I am signed up to read and review coming up in the next few months. Two of them that I'm really looking forward to that come out in July, so you can check them out if you'd like to, are The Widows of Braxton County, as well as The Butterfly Sister. I also just finished a really good book called The Absent One by UC Adler Olson. He is an author who is writing the Department Q series about Karl Mark, who is the detective in charge of Department Q, which is a Copenhagen police department that works on cold cases. And The Absent One turns out to have been the second book in that series. So I've already gone back and read the first book in that series. Absolutely loved it. Highly recommend both of them. The third book has just come out in hardcover, so you know what the next book is that I'm going to be checking out, don't you? That said, I also like to read a lot of historical fiction because it's light, it's easy to jump in and out of, and when I'm running around with my children all day, it's a good way for me to have something to read that's not going to be so deep that I get lost, and it's a lot of fun. Plus, I get to learn all sorts of historical facts that I otherwise wouldn't have known. On the kids' side, I highly recommend a book that just came out called Bedtime Math. It is a book that's kind of like an ABCs for math, but it's a lot of fun. So if you have a kid, I would recommend doing this. It's something that you read a little bit of a story that has all sorts of cool facts and information, and then it asks questions about it. And it's leveled so that it starts with really easy ones for little kids, like simple math and counting things, all the way up to ones that actually use algebra for kids that have some more advanced math skills. My kids absolutely love it. We've signed up for their email, so we get a new problem every day now, and that's what I'm going to be recommending for you. So how about you? What recommendations do you have for me to read? Because obviously I need something else. Leave your comments below with your recommendations, and then let me know what else I should be reading. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, so you don't miss out on anything else.